This is what happens when you go overboard at a Christmas party. Fire everywhere. Welcome back to the Firemen, Stage 2. We didn't get really an indicator it is Stage 2, but it's in fact Stage 2. This game seems to be designed that it just looks like one huge stage, one after the other, with new enemies. Check that out. That fire is going vertically and laying baby fires. It's like it's an enemy. Duh. This game needs an enemy. Who else is it going to be? Terrorists? No, it's just a dumb guy making a kitchen fire. And then all of this happens. Be careful in your kitchens, it'll burn you wide open. But yeah, this game is designed like one huge stage, so only the final boss is an actual boss. I guess you could consider the rest of them mini-bosses. And also there's a new gimmick. These turbines will pull you, but not put out fires for you, even though it's stealing all of the oxygen. I guess that's how it works. Turbines do these things. They do now. Look, in the year 2010, if fire can move by itself as fast as a fireman can, then, you know what? I think physics can do whatever it wants. And also, when you're getting pulled, you can't run away if you're using the ground shot. You're gonna have to stop it if you want to move. You can't run fast enough. I know! It's like it's alive or something. Hey, I got a great idea. Let's go through the inner part of this incredible fire. It's defying all reality. And also, there's a survivor around here, too. We're gonna have to rescue him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he would appreciate being in a place that's not on fire right now. I should stop killing the baby fires. I don't think they count towards the total at all. I'm just gonna get rid of it if it's in my way. And I need to dodge in a hurry. One thing I can't get over. Danny's just axing this fire like he doesn't even care. He should stop what he's doing. He's making me look lame. Oh yeah. I had to do another playthrough of this, and I kept my Super Soaker 9000, so we don't need that. Ever. I guess we might as well show off what this does. Yeah! It's pretty much your smart bomb. And then we can just pick up a new one. I hope this doesn't kick me in the butt now. Yeah, that would kind of stink if I lost my SS9000, which is what I'm going to call it now, because that's a long name to say. This is a bad situation. We better hurry, but let's go up here. There's someone to save! Oh, he doesn't look alright. He blacked out from all the smoke. What was he doing in the basement anyway? Hey, there's a fire. I should go to the place where the firemen can't find me. And I'm pretty sure Danny's going to be gone for a long time now because it's a floor up. Yeah. Oh, hey, Danny, what did you do? Do you have hyper shoes this entire time? Are you half hedgehog? You don't have enough blue on you for that. Oh, and now what are these? These looks like these guys escaped from Gradius. They're in the wrong game. We got flying fire. Fire sparks. Fire bees? Well, they hurt. And the only way we can hit them is with the frontal spray. Our basic spray. Yeah, you can't aim at the ground and hit something that's flying through the air. No wonder this place is on fire. They have chemicals and fire bees. They were breeding their own brand of fire bee. Oh, that doesn't sound like good news at all. Be ready for an explosion. And also, we didn't cause this explosion. We're more competent than that as firemen. Well, we've seen all this fire before, but we haven't seen this. Come on, it's an SNES game. They gotta show off eventually. Mode 7 through the floor, so we can see where we're going. And welcome back to... This kind of looks like a lobby, but we're still in the basement. Somehow. Welcome to the basement lobby. This is where all the janitors hang out in their spare time. And also, janitors are not allowed to have windows. Let me hit that window. Thank you. The game does what I want. I don't want to attack that thing in close range. I think those explosions can hurt you. I'm so OCD about all this fire being here. I know it's not safe for me. Why? What do we have to do now? It's like an explosion's happening. Holy crap! That's a big explosion! Well, there goes the basement. Yep, this building's gonna collapse now. I don't know, why don't you ask him? He's standing right next to you. We're not gonna be able to use the basement anymore, it's gone. We just blew up the entire basement. And now it gets worse. That event has created new fire. The explosion has torn the fabric of reality, and it's going to create new fires. And what's worse, we destroyed our only way back to stage 1. No going back to that stage. It's kind of linear. The game would like to let you explore and find, you know, power-ups and all that, but if you move from one stage to another, there's no going back. So make sure you comb the place for every bit of fire and power-ups that you can. Are there fire power-ups? No, this is a firefighting game. You don't fight fire with fire. I don't care if that's some kind of saying. It doesn't work in reality, especially not in this reality. Would you stop appearing behind me? Ah! I will soak this place. He will never be able to spawn again. I hate fire. It sneaks up on you. Yeah, I know. In this reality, it does that. And also, another gimmick. Exploding pipes. They hit you, they'll knock you flying. So try and fake them out if you could. And then run for it! Those pipes will chase you down! Oh, that's new fire. What fire is that? You can only hit it with the ground shot ability. It's like a... I don't know what you would call that thing. Fire slime? It looks like fire slime. It's moving across the ground like it would be a slime. That's just weird. Danny, I don't think I like this place anymore. I think I'm going to retire after this. No more firemen for me. Thank you. I'm good. And also, we can't destroy this pipe, so there's no going that way now. We're going to have to fight our way through... This is a really small corridor filled with fire. I don't like it. Ah. You know, if firemen have to go through this every time they have to fight a big office fire, then I have sympathy towards them. I mean, you just need basic valor to go through fire that I normally see hanging around, but this requires, like, super valor. These guys deserve a medal just for living in this universe. Another new gimmick. We're going to be having canisters flying up from the first floor. I don't know what they were storing on the first floor. But if it explodes near you, it will knock you flying. So just keep a nice, eager eye on the bottom of that screen. You see a canister? If you don't move, that happens. Sometimes it's just plain hard to avoid them. Look at this! Too much fire! Too much fire in my day. I shouldn't have signed up to be a firefighter in 2010 New York. You know what? I'm not going to accept this as our universe anymore. I bet this is the universe after Mother 3 happened, and Lucas is like, hey, the real universe's fire was boring. Let's mix it up a little bit. And now it's time for the second boss. But smash these windows. One of them contains a power-up. Even though it's not going to do very well against this boss. Look at him, he's a giant floor slime! And he grows and chases you when he speeds up. You just have to give him enough birth so when it inflates, you can move. And not get exploded and lose your power-ups like I did. Well, those bosses are rather simple. This is Super Nintendo. When's the game gonna start getting hard? If you ask that question, you're going to regret it. The last few stages are menacing, when all the fire is coming at you. Well, finally the architect made it! Frank Weller. Why is your building on fire? Don't you have precautions against this? Like, not IKEA windows that I'm smashing? The emergency doors aren't opening, not even with Danny's psychic powers. And I don't think there's a sprinkler system anywhere. Holy cow, man, you've made a terrible death trap of fire. Yes, actually, that's exactly what Pete's trying to say. Well, if you want a sprinkler system, you're going to have to find a water tank. You can control it from the 3rd floor. So we're going to be going up yet another floor just to turn on the sprinkler system. And we're going to have to deal with this petulant architect telling us what to do. He's a bad guy. I hate him. Alright, we could try going to an outside ladder. I wish I could speed up her text by hitting the select button, but for some reason it doesn't work that way. You can't shut Winona up when you want her to shut up. Okay, that's a new breed of horizontal fire. It seeks at us. It's homing fire. It's like it escaped from, what was that, Gunstar Heroes. Yeah, that homing fire. Good grief. I don't know, man. I don't know. Truth is messed up. Christmas is all about lights and stuff, but not these kinds of lights. These lights hurt people. It's supposed to celebrate the birth of Jesus, not the birth of being burned to death. But that's what we're doing. We're burning to death. Robots are getting exploded with Danny not even touching them with the axe. What the heck did you do, Danny? I don't know. Maybe he's just caustic to machinery. All of these doors are sealed shut. And the fire is getting ever more menacing as we approach the top floor. Where are we going, anyway? Oh, yeah, maybe I should use my map. These doors do work. We have anything new for us? Yeah. Yeah, we do. In fact, 2 new things. I got hit by one. We got fire Roombas and regular Roombas that are also on fire. 2 different breeds of Roomba living together in harmony. That's what the Roomba looks like, right? They were relevant around 2010, weren't they? I remember Roomba, but then I don't hear about it anymore. What happened to the Roomba? There's probably a fire hazard. As you can see here. Burning up their carpets instead of vacuuming their floors. Alright, there's a survivor around here somewhere. But I'm looking for power-ups. Is there any to be found, or am I just whistling Dixie? Well, I'm good at whistling Dixie. I want to get that other fire Roomba, though. Oh, hey! There's a power-up. How the heck did I miss that? I mean, it blinks like the sun. Alright, we're done with this room now. I want to get as close to 100% as possible, because I just like doing that. Alright, welcome to the lounge. It's now the Fire Lounge. The Fire Lodge. The fire group meets here every Tuesday. And then they don't clean up their messes. Then the firemen have to come through. As in the fireman. The other one is, he's pretty much a god. You can tell which one it is because he has blonde hair and he puts out fire using an axe. That's my assumption of what Danny's doing here in this place. I just can't get over how interesting this game is. I like it. The music is good, the gameplay is good, the story's kind of meh, but what can you do with firemen? Oh no, another secondary mission. We're gonna have to find her son. Matthew is shorter. If we find a kid named Matthew, we know it's the right guy. Now it should take a while for him to get them out of here. I mean, we're a floor up. He's going to have to use the stairs now. Danny, what did you do with the survivor? Are you that fast, or... We had to take the long way around. There's fire everywhere. What did you do with the survivor? Danny? Be straight with me now. Did you throw the survivor out the window? You could tell me. What am I gonna do? You have a magical fire axe of extinguishing. can't do anything about it if I hate you. You can just tell me. I have an assumption that Danny is throwing the survivors out windows. And he's going, yep, they're rescued now. Yay! Yay for rescuing people. Alright, I took the wrong entrance. I need to get up to that snaking entrance above this floor. I must not be seeing mode 7 if I'm going the right way. There's a stairway around here somewhere. I always get lost in the second stage. Or actually, you call this the third stage now, wouldn't it? I'm confused because of the floors. It says second floor, but the first stage went to the basement. Alright, this is the way we have to go. Oh, good! It means we can replenish our unlimited water hoses. Oh, that would be bad. And also what happened in front of me. The ceiling is falling into the fourth floor. Yeah, it's going the other way. Physics can do that now. No, it's going to the first floor. We're gonna have to avoid new kinds of spawner fire. Look at that. The big fires have improved. And also, the floor is gonna be breaking apart on us. You fall down there, you get hurt. Just like getting hit by fire. And also these big fires are going to shoot out mini fires that home in on us, just like the other ones do now. More and more new types of fire every time we turn around. It's a dangerous place in the world of the Firemen. And even there, do you see that? I'm almost falling down into the first floor. That would have been bad. That would probably be instant death. Oh, I thought that was a new kind of fire there. I thought that was like a stationary fire slime. But I lost my SS9000 now. Darn. Oh well. It's still easy mode. If I was playing this on hard mode, I probably would have died a few times by now. It's just that much harder. I know it's called normal, I call it hard mode. I consider it as normal. And I go up the up escalator, because I can. Alright, what else awaits us in this dreaded building of dread? More fire, of course! Oh great! We have some ceiling collapses now. We can't get to the ladder that you told us about. Isn't there another way? You can get to the opposite side of this floor. We're probably going to have to call out a hook and ladder to do so. But we're going to have to go through the robot arm district. Even the robot arms are on fire. Why the heck do they need robot arms in an office building? That seems silly. And what did I break? Because I want to break more of it. Oh, these things. Yes! It's the only joy I have as a fireman is breaking things. I can blame them on the fire damage later. They're claiming it on their insurance. If insurance manages to cover otherworldly fire, it seems to have a mind of its own. And now it's time for another level gimmick. We're gonna ride the ladder truck. Right here. We can't move around, but we could spray in a circle and fight off the fire bees. Whoa. Whoa! It's a good thing Danny has my back. You could do this and avoid any fire bees flying over your head. I like to hit them. There's no score in this game, I just like to get rid of them. Alright. Breaking windows! Holy cow! What was that? Well, I got a chain combo bonus. And a power-up. Haha! We actually have backdrafts. Yes, thank you for telling us all about that. You're welcome, player. Alright, Danny, don't blow us up opening doors now. Someone else activated a backdraft. Probably Maxon... What's his name? Watson. I forget his name now because he's not important to the story in the least. Explosions! Fire! Fire hoses and firemen! There's lots of fire everywhere. I'll see you next time for stage... What would this be? Still 3. It's still stage 3. Good night, folks.